Let me introduce myself. My name is Suphadkotngam. My nickname is Nun. I am studying at Rajavankara University of Technology, Tanyaburi. My major was chemical engineering. I rise in Pathum Thani. Next, I'm going to read Unit 115. Unit 115. Put on your shoe. Put your shoe on. Part A. Sometime a partial verb. Put on. Takes off, etc. Has an object. For example, verb object. Put on your clothes. You can say put on your coat or put your clothes on, but it's trim. Always go before, on, off, etc. Put it on. It was cool, so I put on my clothes, or I put my coat on. Her. Your clothes put it on. Verb object. Take off your shoe. I can say take off your shoe or take your shoes off. Take them off. I'm going to take off my shoe or take my shoe off. Your shoes are dirty. Take them off. Past B. Some most partial verb past object. Turn on, turn off. Right markings, tap, etc. It was dark, so I turned off on the light, or I turned the light on. I don't want to watch this program. You can turn it off. Also with on, switch off, bright, makeshift, etc. I switched on the light and switch off the television. Pick up, pick down. Those are my keys on the floor. Can you pick them up for me? I stopped reading and put my book down. Or put down my book. Bring back, take back, give back, push back. You can take my umbrella, but please bring it back. I took my new sweater back to the shop. It was too small for me. I got Rachel key. I have to give them back to her. I read the letter and then put it back in the envelope. Next, I will read the sentence from Unit 60 to Unit 115. Unit 16. I like cats. It's my favorite place. I went to the park with a friend of mine. Last night I went out for a meal with a boyfriend of mine. I went to the mall alone. I stayed at my sister's home. Tennis is a game. I need my sister, but I can't fly team. I don't have a car. I'm going to buy some apple. I enjoy all of the hotel was very nice. I'm not starting next week. I never to the airport, but I go to the cinema a lot. I don't ride. I never did it. I have been to the north or Thailand, but I not to the south. Do you ride this preacher? I don't ride the raceback, but I ride the back one. I let my camera, but I doesn't take any picture. I was to buy some orange, but I they doesn't have my any in the shop. I don't know anybody here. I was energy, but I doesn't say anything. I lost my what I have book everywhere for it. I want to buy a phone, but I don't have the money. I really think I have a list of books. I have a few pens. I'm not going to eat this meat. It doesn't smell good. She shouted at my curry. Elephants are bigger than rhino. Watermelon is much bigger than orange. I don't have as much money as you. The iPhone is more expensive than the Samsung. I have got some money, but I not enough to buy a phone. That's too much sugar in my cake. Right to fruit very much. I can never fly my train. I have been finished thinking yes. I gave the money to my mother. I found the friends because it was very hot. When I get home this evening, I'm going to have a exercise. If you see my sister tomorrow, can you ask her to me? If I had the money, I would buy a computer. I as the money, I would buy the computer. I rise is a how with is train your own. The truffle with me were very friendly. I can't sleep at night. I write inspiringly until 2018. I write inspiringly for a year. I went for a swim in the pool. I read about the accident in the newspaper. I went to a party today. The cat is under breast. I usually go to university on a motorcycle. I walk around the university and to some photograph. I'm not very good at telling story. I have to phone my parents today. I usually get up early. It got too so I put on my clothes. Thank you so much. And really I will talk about what I gained from this activity. This activity allowed me to make better sentence and also help to practice reading English fluently. Thank you so much.